1 second. 1 second. Is it working? Don Kingston's checking. We're checking. Nope, still no sound. We're checking. Does it sound now? Sound! Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Don says he can hear me now. Yay! Okay. The Kingstons are having a day, as you know. And now I completely forgot what I was saying at the beginning. Oh, hi. Happy to see you. I was so happy to see. So before we go live, we can see the comments. And I love to see everybody chatting amongst themselves. So we use an app called StreamYard so that we can stream on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook all the same. Just yesterday, when we did the Diamond Press Live for the first time, Instagram has changed it. So instead of people's names, like if I'm Beth Kingston on YouTube, but my username is Beth4732, it used to say Beth Kingston. Now it says Beth4732. So now we don't know. We want to say hi to you guys on the YouTube, but we're just guessing. Like Shannon, I can see Shannon, I can see Heather, I can see Jody, I can see hi. But if your name is like Sassy Pants 321, I don't know. But I'm happy to see you. Hi, everybody. So big chat about the snow that's coming. We have been talking about it at our house. I will talk about how it's going to affect this in a little bit. So everyone that's in the path of this thing, please stay safe and stay warm. And this would be a great time to stay in and be cozy and craft, but also please, it's going to be scary out there. So please don't be on the roads if you don't have to. So we are on the YouTube and the Instagram and the Facebook. If you're new here for the first time, hi, we're very happy to see you. From an OG, from a people's, we're doing giveaways as we always do. So we're doing $20, $25 either gift card or March release Kingston Crafts item. But it's a secret. You don't know what it's going to be. So all you have to do is leave a comment tonight, and we will pick YouTube and Instagram tonight, and then Facebook you'll have 2 days. And so today is Wednesday. You'll have till Friday. I just missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Because we didn't do a Everyday Stories live in December, so I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I'm very happy. So here's what's happening. There's about an 85% chance that I am going to be doing Tuesday's airings from the basement, from my house. Because of the snowstorms, we're supposed to get about 20 inches of snow on this side of the country. HSN hasn't decided yet what you're doing, but if you see us doing the Skypey thing, pray for us because it's going to be interesting. Anyway, is there a 750 craft card? So that's a great question. I have not heard. Chastity, will you make a note to ask? I would assume so. I think it would be crazy if they didn't, but no, we haven't heard. But that's a wonderful question. So let me tell you about the January release. We're doing a reset. We're doing a reset. I don't have paper pads. I don't have, some of the other things we have because I think after the holidays, we've used a bunch of stuff in our stash. A lot of us probably, especially this weekend, if the weather's terrible, maybe cleaning out our craft room. And so I wanted to get back to the basics and also give you some tools so that you can use the stuff you've already got. And then I've got some what I'm calling sampler platter items that'll sort of help you craft throughout the year. So that was my mentality going into January. I love our paper. We've got some great paper coming up further down the year. But in January, I just wanted to do a reset and refresh so we can use the stuff in our craft room. So, Don Kingston, are you ready? Have I forgot anything? I don't know. I haven't forgot anything. Just couldn't get in on Facebook. I'm happy to see you on the YouTube. Yeah, everybody's going to get, it's going to get so cold. Okay. We're going to start. Before we go over. So everything is already on HSN. It is on sale. I don't know if that's going to be the sale price on Tuesday. I don't know if they're going to lower it a little bit on Tuesday. I don't know any of that. They don't tell us. We just show up and then are surprised by the price. But everything I'm showing you tonight is already on HSN, so you can get at least an idea of what the price is going to be. And already the values are spectacular. So we'll talk about that. Okay. Don Kingston, come on over. So, my friends, let's talk about adhesive. We have our adhesive runners, which I absolutely love, and I feel like they're the best out there. But I love a glue pen. And it has been hard to find glue pens that were not ridiculously expensive. So we have decided to come out with our glue pens. These took over a year for us to be satisfied with the results. And it's not divided out because you're only getting 3 or either or. You are getting 6 glue pens. You're getting 2 of each kind. There are 2 wide tips, 2 round tips, and 2 angled chiseled tips. So you are getting 6 glue pens. They are currently on HSN for $23.95 for the set of 6. These big ones by themselves are $8 a piece out in the world, $8 and $9 a piece out in the world. So you're getting 2 of those, you're getting 2 of the round tip, you're getting 2 of the chisel tip. They are just the kind that you know, oh, sorry. So this is the round tip. I'll show you the other ones. And it's the kind where you like pump it to get the glue and then the glue comes out. What's so great about pens is you can see exactly where you're going because you're going to have the 3 different points. It's going to make it a lot easier. Don Kingston is choking on a gummy bear. It's got, what else is so cool about it? So it goes on blue. You can't see because it's blue cardstock. It dries clear, but when it's wet, it's permanent, right? So I glued down just to show you a sample cardstock and a sample embellishment. If you put adhesive on and let it dry, then it becomes temporary. So you can, if you're just trying to place things, if you just want to get an idea of placement on projects. So this is almost like a twofer. It's a temporary glue and it's a permanent glue, but it, you know, once it's on, it's on. That's not coming off. So again, so you're getting 6, 2 of each size. Look at that. Oh, look at that big bold tip. Oh, I love it so much. So you're getting 2 of the wide tip, 2 of the round tip that I just showed you, and then 2 of the angled. This one makes it so easy. I mean, I don't know if you can see the very fine point up here. You can get the teeniest, tiniest bit of adhesive with this. And again, this right here would be $16 to $18, and it is on HSN. All of this is on HSN right now for $23.95. So this is a really great deal. We're super, super excited about these. And what's so cool about them is I saw somebody ask, like, why would you use this instead of a tape runner? It's for things like this, where there are, so this is chipboard, this is cardstock, it's little embellishments. These are so fine that like trying to get little bits or like these little letters, trying to get your tape runner on things so tiny can be really difficult. Or like if you're doing big swaths of cardstock, I prefer the wider glue pen because I can just so that's why I use it. It's not an either or for me, it's an also. But still, 6 pens for $23.95. I'm super, super, super psyched about. So that's number 1. Number 2, the brushes are back, baby. So we have had these on HSN twice. They have sold out both times in one airing. It has taken us, I want to say, 6 months to get these back. So it's a set of 10. August. Don says it was August. Look at Don Kingston with the memories. Oh, Don Kingston's emotionally traumatized by these brushes, so that's why he remembers. So you're getting a set of 10, you're getting the storage, and you get your choice of the white or the navy. Again, I want to talk about the value. So these are makeup quality brushes. These are made in the same factory as brushes that you use on your face. Just the stands alone are $9 or $10 by themselves. The brushes online are $4 to $5 per brush. So a set of 10 brushes, just the brushes without the storage would be $40. Add in the storage, that's you're talking $50. Again, it is on HSN right now for $29.95. It's such a great value. So if you're someone who's like, hey, appreciate you, but I just want the brushes, like I've already got a set and I just want the refill, I would suggest getting it anyway, because in addition, like you're going to get the 10 brushes. If you're not going to use one of these for your brushes, it fits markers, it fits tools, it fits so many other things. You can put your scissors in there. Like, it's just a great thing to have on hand on your craft area. so that you can store other things. You can put pencils in there. You can put it on your regular desk. Your kids can use it for markers. So even if you're like, oh, you know what? I wish you had these without the storage, get it anyway and use the storage in another part of your house, or use it for the brushes or the, like the pens you use most often, or your Cricut tools, or whatever you want to use the storage for. But the storage is so good. But this is, if you have been waiting for these, I would hop on these first thing Tuesday morning. Or grab them now if this is something you've been waiting for, because I'm not sure this is going to last a day. And Mickey's exactly right. These are actually great for makeup because they are makeup quality brushes. Oh, I see people asking about the puppy. I will tell you the puppy story. I will tell you some puppy stories shortly. But for anyone who hasn't used these brushes before, and I'll do a full demo on Tuesday, what it does is it gives you this effect, if you can see on the back, it lets you fade from color to color. So we've got yellow to orange to pink. So you have a nice smooth change from color shading. Thank you, Don Kingston. Also, like you can see the lemons are shaded. So it just lets you take your crafting to the next level. And what's great about them is once they dry, like I've got a yellow brush, but if I decide I want to use orange, it's not like the yellow is going to come off because these brushes are such good quality. So that's what these are great for, is to have that sort of blending in the back for your stencils. I mean, it's so good. But I'll do a full demo of those on Tuesday. Now, I'd like to show you this box. So if you are an eagle eye, I actually had a, not template. What's the word I'm looking for? Sample? Prototype, thank you. I actually had a prototype of this box when I was on air with Suzanne in October, and I said something about it on air, and she goes, congratulations, it's a box. And I was like, ouch, that hurts me. It hurts me. But I want to talk to you about why these boxes are so important. So I've got one box pulled out and put together. You are getting, bless you, Don Kingston. Let me move our things. You are actually getting 4 of these boxes. So you're getting 4 boxes. They fold flat when you're not using them. If you are someone that has always wanted to use spray inks or likes to use glitter but doesn't like the mess, this is for you. And here, again, I'm going to talk about the value. There are ones like this out on the market. They're about 9 inches. There is no lip here. So if you overspray, you're getting stuff on your clothes. This fits a snug piece of 12 by 12 cardstock. So if you are a 12 by 12 scrapbooker, you can use this. If you are someone that likes to do multiple cards at a time, you can do this. I'm doing this upside down and backwards for you guys. This lets you do all the, hold please. I didn't test this. Oh, I sprayed myself. I know. My gosh, you guys. Huh?
Did you not prime it? I
didn't prime it. Oh my gosh. Hold please. See, this is what happens. Don and I were actually out before we got here. I guess I should. What is happening, Don Kingston? Don's going to fix it. Don's going to spray some things. Anyway, listen, I got to pray. What's happening? We don't know. We don't know what's happening. We'll get back to you guys. Oh, here we go. See, this is live television. But if you're somebody that likes to do messy, like I can do glitter and it's not going to get all over my workstation. And what's so cool about it is because it's lightweight, you can just pick it up and move it over. If you're somebody that's like, oh, I want to do some sprays of this. Oh, I want to do some glitter on this. You're not having to stop what you're doing and wait until it dries or wait until you have to clean it up to move on to your next project. If you're someone that crafts on your kitchen table, if you're someone that likes to work with little tiny pieces like jewelry and stuff, I mean, it's so Shannon says she calls it the shimmer box once it's all sprayed. Yes, right. Using a pizza box doesn't work well because the sides are too low. We don't know. Don's over there playing with sprays. Anyway, you guys get the idea. But what's so cool about it, like the dolls we have, you know, with the little tiny embellishments like the shoes and stuff, you're not going to lose those. If you're doing jewelry, if you're going to a crop and you want to spray at a crop, this is what you need because you don't want to spray all over your neighbor. You don't want to have to go to the bathroom, like all of the things. But again, it's the value. These come out to, so you get 4 of them. Right now on HSN, they're $23.95. That's less than $6 a box. The smaller ones without the lip are $9 each. So, and this is something that like you can have one in your craft room. You could put one in your kids' room. You could have one, you know, tucked away for special projects. You can give one to the teacher in your life for less than $6 a box. These are going to be so helpful. And so for spraying, even though I didn't do any spraying, it lets you make projects like this without making a mess. And again, you don't have to stop what you're doing to wait for everything to dry. You just set it down in the box, do your spraying, and you can do multiple cards at a time, which I really love, right? So I could fit 3 or 4 cards in here if I wanted, do some spraying, spray, set it aside, work on the next thing. It's so great and such an incredible value. So I'm super excited, and I'll figure out what's happening with my spray bottles shortly. There's just a lot going on at the Kingstons. Okay, so that's sort of I want you to use stuff that you've already got. I want you to try some new techniques. I feel like after Christmas, I sort of get into a creative blah. This is what I want to have to help you. Okay, now let's talk, pop back over for 1 second. Now let's talk about what I'm calling the sampler platters of things. So I only have 2 items that are not tools per se, and they're both meant to be used all through the year. Because again, I feel like, okay, we're just after the holidays. I'm not quite sure what my craft plan is for the year, but like I'm going to be doing a project here, I'm going to be doing a project there, and I might not want to buy an entire set of Valentine's Day stamps and dies and embellishments. But if I had a little bit, I'd use it. Or maybe I'm not a huge Easter card maker, but if I had a stamp, a background stamp and a few stickers, I might make something. So that's what I'm trying to do with these 2 sets. They coordinate with each other, but you don't have to buy both of them. I just want you to be able to use what you've already got. So come on down. Don Kingston, are you ready?
Yeah.
You just scroll in the comments, see what you guys are doing. So this is our all through the year stamp set. You're getting 12 5x7 stamps. These are substantially larger than other stamps that are out in the world, especially on HSN. This set is currently on HSN for $27.95. That's $2.30 per 5x7 stamp. So there's one for every month of the year. We've got snow for January, hearts for Valentine's Day, peeps for Easter. Then we've got, these are all, I know it's hard to read here. These are all flower names done in cursive, which I'm super excited about it. Then we've got, but babe, it's all the months. Don's like, I'm just going to go straight down. Then we have, let's see, May is bees. June is sunshines. July is ice cream cones. August is water for the beach. Then September is leaves. October is ghosties. November is Thanksgiving themed. And then Christmas, December is candy canes and bows. But what I think is so great about this is a lot of these can be mixed and matched, and it's not necessarily a theme. But let me show you some of these finished. Well, here's a perfect example. So this is the January snow stamp, but look at how beautiful it is just as a backdrop for this card. So that's what I mean. It can be like a pop a wow on your card, or it can just be a basic background. Here's the little bee, the bumblebees. And the great thing, one of the reasons why we're so picky about our stamps is I want you to be able to get a good, crisp, clean stamp every single time. And the other thing about it too is because like this November one, it's got some, traditional, thankful, autumn, apple picking. So it will go with fall themed things you already have. That's the point of this, is I want it to complement what you already own and just be a little extra added something so that you can use your stash. But like, look at how beautiful this is, the November theme. And then again, this, because it's more traditional, like the Peeps background stamp, I'm sure you've got a Peeps die somewhere, or you've got some Peeps stickers, but everything mixes and matches with what you already own. That's why I put this together, because for $2.30 a stamp per month, maybe that gets you, maybe you've got some bee scrapbook paper, or maybe you've got some bee embellishments, or maybe you've got some honeycomb paper. this is going to encourage you to use what you already have, but sort of take it up a notch with the stamp. So $2.32 per 5x7 stamp. And you're getting all 12. I love it so much. Such a great deal. And then along those same lines, last but not least,
I just pan.
Don's going to pan. So this is all through the year puffies, my friends. So we normally only do puffies for Halloween and Christmas. And so many of you have said, I love the puffies. I don't necessarily need 8 or 12 sheets of Halloween puffy stickers, or I don't necessarily need 8 or 12 sheets of Christmas stickers. So we have done a year's worth of puffy stickers for you. And what I love about them is a lot of these, with our other sets, we tend to do bigger, like big sentiments, big embellishments, because it's super themed. Because these are for your everyday cards and your everyday projects, we did a lot of teeny tiny ones too, and I'm so excited. So for winter, we've got a disco ball for New Year's. We've got snowmen. We've got snowflakes. We've got champagne. But you can see, so we've got, snowmen that are this size. We've got snowmen that are this size. And then we've got teeny tiny like glimmers down here. So you're getting multiple sizes of stickers. Then we've got obviously Valentine's Day and love and strawberries and hug me and little candy hearts. And then we move over into spring. And we've got Easter, we've got the peeps. So again, some of the stuff according back here. Look at the jelly beans. We got the jelly beans. Then we've also got some weather. So we've got rainbows, we've got sunshine, we've got clouds, we've got raindrops, we've got boots. Then we scoot over here and we've got florals up at the top. And then we've got a little bit of wedding, and we've got a little bit of graduation. We've got a little bit for Father's Day. So we're hitting every occasion, but we're not giving you you're not having to buy 8 to 12 sheets of wedding and graduation puppies. This just gives you a little, like I said, little sampler platter. And then we got little suitcases and bathing suits. So good. Then we've got 4th of July. And for my farmers, my gardeners, my people, we've got fruits and vegetables. This was my dream right here. As you know, I like to think I'm a farmer. But then we also hit the everyday. So we've got some fun, like we got a birthday cake. We got the little balloon animals. We got sparkles. Not sparkles. What do you throw? Thank you, streamers. But then we also have just a couple of back to school stickers. So we're hitting every occasion and every event because we want you to be able to use them all the time. Then we move over here to fall. We've got the standards, the apples and the acorns and the leaves and the squirrels and the lattes. Then we move into Halloween. Then we scoot over here to Thanksgiving. We got the turkey, and we've got a couple little sentiments like grateful, thankful. But it's not, when we do our themed ones, they're generally quite large. These are nice and small. If you're using everyday stories, this is an amazing set. And then of course we've got Christmas, and we've got look at that, cute and teeny. So again, 12 sheets. Will you pan these again, babe? 12 sheets of puffy stickers, $27.95 on HSN. That's $2.32 a sheet of stickers. That comes out to about, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's probably 40 or 50 so that's what, 4 cents a sticker? It's crazy. It's so good. So, couple things I'll tell you, then I'll give you a puppy update. Oh, Don's going to check. You're checking comments? Oh, yes, that's what I'm doing. Leave a comment. You have about 60 seconds to leave a comment. And we're going to draw winners on Instagram and YouTube tonight. And then on Facebook, if you didn't catch us live, you can head over to Facebook and leave a comment, and we'll pick a name on Friday. So HSN is trying something new, as they have been. And instead of having us spread out throughout the day, they're doing each brand in chunks. So like Diamond Press is going to have 2 full hours. Kingston Crafts, because I'm not releasing enough new things to have a full hour, I'm just going to be on at 7 p.m., but I'm going to air all the things at 7 p.m. So it's not like, oh, I have to watch Beth at 2 p.m. to see this one item, and then I have to watch her at 4 p.m. to see this one item. They're just giving me a big old chunk. I think that's going to be great. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Oh, I forgot to show you my samples of my puffy stickers. Don's going through comments. But what's so great about the puffy stickers is, again, because they're traditional, like you have Easter baskets and you have bunnies and you have ladybugs and you have flowers. The puffy stickers will work with stuff you already have. That's why I just wanted to give you little sampler platters of stamps and puffies, because I want you to be able to use your pattern paper. I want you to be able to use your cardstock. I want you to use your other embellishments. And this just lets you take it up a bit. So anyway, I'm on at 7 p.m. Eastern with all the things in one fell swoop, which I think is really cool. And we'll just see if I'm in my basement or if I'm at HSN. So what we're doing, just because I don't know if you guys care, but I'll tell you. Generally, I drive up to Pennsylvania on Sunday or Monday. My team flies in from Utah and Florida to HSN, usually on Sunday. Instead, they are flying to my house on Friday. And we are going to hunker down here together so that if the roads clear up and HSN says, okay, guys, come up on Monday, we can. And if the roads don't clear up, we will do it from my basement on Tuesday. So that's love. That's how much we love you guys, is that we are hunkering down for the weekend. It's going to be a big old craft party. You can show them. Is that a video?
No.
Oh. You didn't take a video?
I did.
Oh, no. So puppy update, I appreciate you guys asking so much. So for those of you who might be new, we got a rescue Great Dane puppy in November, right before Thanksgiving, and 5 days after we got him. He was,
next week,
so about a week after we got him, he became deathly ill and was diagnosed with hypertrophic osteodystrophy, which is a giant dog disease. And he spent 3 days in the emergency room and he almost died. And we spent a month essentially sleeping on our couch because he couldn't go up and downstairs. It was a lot. But anyway, he is substantially better. And I appreciate you asking. When he comes down to a dull roar, we'll let him be down here. But he would be like chewing the camera lens or, trying to knock over the lights. But he is substantially better, and I appreciate you guys asking so much. Don, do you want to show him the picture? Do you want to stick it in front of the camera? Don has a picture he really wants to show you of the puppy. He's just so happy. Oh, there's Briscoe getting an ear massage right before we came on there. Because, God bless him. Okay. Does anybody have questions before Don's going to look for questions. Yeah, one day he will be allowed down here. Not today. Would Shimmer? Where'd it go?
Right here.
Would Shimmer inks go on your puffy stickers to give them some glitz? They might. I would sand them just a little tiny bit first. That's a great idea. You know what I think might also work with it is our glitter glues. Like the shimmer glitter glues. Those would actually be perfect. And I think there's some maybe on HSN still. But that would be so fun. Or you could just do like a glossy accent over it. So good. Okay. If you are one of these two people, excuse me, send an email to info@kingstoncrafts.com. And just tell us if you would like a $25 gift card to Kingston Crafts, or if you would like one of our March release items, then you'll be the first to get it. And if you're not one of these two people, you can hop over to Facebook and leave a comment over there. On Instagram, Cincy Doll, CINCYDOLL, Evelyn Star Cornett. And then on YouTube, Irma_Ortiz, IRMA_ORTIZ. Oh, Don Kingston. Are the background stamps on new designs? You guys are so good. They are new designs. What's cool about them is a couple of them are paper designs that we've done in the past. So like the waves we did, I want to say in the summer paper pad, the thankful phrases we did in the last Halloween paper pad. That's a great question. So they are new stamp designs, but some of them coordinate with some of the papers we've done in the past. You guys are so good. So good. The honeycombs paper. Yeah. So again, we just want everything to mix and match so that you guys can get the most out of what you have, because I hate for people to be like, you feel like you have to start over every craft day. This will work with stuff you've already got at home. It'll coordinate with paper you've got from other companies, with products you've got from other companies. I just want you to use your stuff. Okay. Hopefully we got all your questions. Don says we're good. Please, please, please stay warm and stay safe. Those of you who are getting ice, please be very careful. Please don't be on the roads if you don't have to. We will hunker down here as well. If we get a wild hair, we may go live on Instagram. If we're doing crafts, I mean, who knows? Because we're going to be stuck together here for 4 days. One way, come hell or high water, I will see you on Tuesday. It may be from here, it may be from HSN, but I appreciate you. Please, please, everybody, take care of yourselves. And I'm excited to see you on Tuesday. And I love and appreciate you. And I will see you next week. Be safe. Be warm. Stay inside. Unless you're going snowing. Okay, bye.